Very good afternoon. You're watching the midday news on Rajya Sabha television. All the developing news stories at the top of a one. Coming up ahead, I'm Ashwarya Kapoor. First up, the headlines. Campaigning for third phase, BJP chief Amit Shah addresses rally in Gujarat's Chota Udaipur. Yogi Adityanath's rally in Sambhal in Uttar Pradesh. Rajnath Singh to campaign in Odisha. Rahul Gandhi to hold rallies in Gujarat. Priyanka leads a roadshow in Kanpur. SP-BSP joint rally in Mainpuri. %68% polling in second phase of Lok Sabha elections. Puducherry and Manipur record highest turnout of over 80%. Over 70% voting in West Bengal, Assam, Chhattisgarh and Tamil Nadu. 64% polling in both Lok Sabha and Assembly elections in Odisha. Education, financial literacy and skill development crucial for women empowerment, says Vice President M. Venkaiah Naidu. Inaugurates National Conclave on Empowering Women through Financial Literacy in Hyderabad. And India suspends trade across LOC with Pakistan from today. Home Ministry cites reports of large-scale misuse of the trade. Says routes being used to funnel illegal weapons, narcotics and fake currency. First up, all the news related to the Lok Sabha and Assembly elections. Second phase polling concluded on 95 Lok Sabha seats across 11 states and one union territory of Puducherry. On Thursday evening, moderate to heavy polling was recorded for the second phase of Lok Sabha elections. Senior Deputy Election Commissioner Umesh Sinha said that polling in the second phase was peaceful and people came out in large numbers to exercise their franchise. An average of 67.8% polling was recorded in the second phase. Puducherry recorded the highest 80.5% polling on Thursday. Over 80% turnout was also reported from Manipur. West Bengal recorded 76% voter turnout. Assam witnessed a 73.32% voter turnout, while polling in Tamil Nadu stood at 72%. 71% voting was recorded in Chhattisgarh, 62% in Maharashtra and 62.3% in Uttar Pradesh. Jammu and Kashmir saw a voter turnout of 43.4% and 67% voting was seen in Karnataka and 63% in Bihar. Voting also took place for 35 assembly seats in Odisha and 18 in Tamil Nadu, and 64% polling was recorded for both Lok Sabha and Assembly election in Odisha.
To the spirit of democracy, the voters came out in large number to cast their vote for the country. The polling was conducted peacefully, barring sporadic incidents in different parts of the poll-going states. First and foremost, it's my duty to compliment all the voters of the country, especially the women, persons with disabilities, the senior citizens who came out to vote despite their difficulties. I would also like to compliment all the poll volunteers. Probably for the first time in the national election, almost all polling stations they were there to help the persons with disabilities. All the booth level officers who managed the help desk at polling station. I would like to now also compliment for the arduous and meticulous task done by the entire state machinery, namely at the district level, at the ARO level, and all these officials who man the polling stations as presiding officers and the polling officers and the team. I also thank the observers, namely the general observers, the police observers and expenditure observers for their watching over the electoral process on behalf of the Commission.
And after the conclusion of the second phase of Lok Sabha elections, Finance Minister Arun Jaitley has claimed in a series of tweets that there is an upsurge in the favor of PM Modi and the NDA that is clearly evident after the 2 rounds of voting. He sounded confident that India is on a way to reject political instability and chaos and to elect an NDA government with BJP majority. He also expressed hope that Northeast, Bengal and Odisha will be the biggest surprises of this year's Lok Sabha election. And BJP President Amit Shah addressed a public rally in Chota Udaipur in Gujarat today. He expressed confidence that BJP will win all the 26 Lok Sabha seats in the state of Gujarat. And listing out the achievements of the NDA government, Amit Shah said that PM Modi brought about 100% electrification in the country. Amit Shah will next address a rally in Gujarat's Valsad. He is also scheduled to campaign in Baramati in Maharashtra today. And Congress President Rahul Gandhi is also in Gujarat. He addressed a rally in Bajipura in Gujarat. Gujarat, remember, will vote in the 3rd phase on 23rd of April. Our colleague Ravindra Singh Shoran is now joining us live from Junagadh in Gujarat. Ravindra, very good afternoon. So tell us about the fight ahead of PM Modi's home state Gujarat in the Lok Sabha elections this time, and what are the issues of the electorate?
Good afternoon, Aishwarya. Junagadh, this is part of the Saurashtra region of Gujarat. Saurashtra region, which includes the Porbandar area, Junagadh, Rajkot and Bhavnagar. This is one of the most important and historical places. You know, at the time when 1947 India got independence, at that time Junagadh was for a brief period it was part of the Pakistan. Then later it was annexed by the policies of Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel. This is the place, this region of Saurashtra was the place of birthplace of father of the nation Mahatma Gandhi, that is Porbandar. And Shahnawaz Bhutto, who is the grandfather of Zulfikar Ali Bhutto, the Prime Minister of Pakistan, he was also part of this region. So historically, this is the place which has shaped not only the history of this country, but also the history of this entire subcontinent. Coming to today's date, Prime Minister Narendra Modi and the party President Amit Shah, both of them are from this is the home state of both the tallest leader of the BJP today. And Prime Minister, while addressing a rally yesterday in Amreli, which is not very far from this place, he has mentioned that the Statue of Unity, which was constructed on the river Narmada, this is not to denigrate the first Prime Minister of this country, Jawaharlal Nehru, in bad eyes, not to belittle him and not to belittle the contribution of Jawaharlal Nehru, but this is the entire towering personality of Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel was this, that all the leaders look small in front of him. So there is no requirement of anybody else to show that Sardar was the tall leader and any other leader was a bit lesser than him. Also, he has made it clear that this is the time when in now 2014 Gujarat supported Prime Minister Narendra Modi and BJP could manage to register a facile victory in all the 26th constituencies, and they just want to repeat the same success in this election. Amit Shah, he has been camping here today. He is going to address many rallies in
Amit
Gujarat
Shah
today.
and also Rahul Gandhi is also going to be in Gujarat. They're going to address different rallies. But now let's cut across to Uttar Pradesh, where Bahujan Samaj Party and Samajwadi Party are holding a joint rally in Mainpuri, where once arch rivals Mulayam Singh Yadav and Mayawati they're sharing a stage.
क्या हमें भारी बहुमत से जिताओगे? बताइए, भारी बहुमत से जिताओगे जो नहीं तो इसलिए बहुत हमें खुशी है, आपका स्वागत करते हैं, अभिनंदन करते हैं। मैत्री की जनपद के साथियों ने, नौजवानों ने, चाहे बुजुर्ग हों, चाहे नौजवान, चाहे महिलाएं हों, चाहे मर्द हों, सबने मुझे हमें समर्थन दिया है, आगे भी वो समर्थन देंगे, इसलिए हम ज़्यादा भाषण नहीं देंगे। मायावती जी यहाँ ही हैं, हम उनका स्वागत करते हैं, आदर करते हैं, और ये मुझे खुशी है कि हमारे समर्थन के लिए मैनपुरी में आई, तो मैनपुरी की जनता से कहेंगे कि ताली पीट करके मायावती जी का स्वागत करें। इसलिए ये देखिए कि ताली नहीं बजाना जानते यहाँ वाले, और समझ आ रहे थे जेरे सब है, इसलिए हम भाषण नहीं ज़्यादा देंगे। अब हम कहेंगे अगले जी से, अब किनको बुलाना चाहते हो तो बुलाइए, हम आपका स्वागत करते, अभिनंदन करते हैं और आशा करते हैं कि हमें आप भारी बहुमत से जिता देंगे। यही मेरा निवेदन है, यही मेरी प्रार्थना है। बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद।
और अब
तो मैनपुरी से आप देख।
All right, so it is called The Politics is the Art of Impossible, and that is what we are witnessing today. After 25 long years, Mayawati and Mulayam Singh Yadav are being seen at the stage together. These visuals are from Mainpuri in Uttar Pradesh, where Mulayam Singh Yadav is the candidate of the alliance, and he's sharing stage with Mayawati. Both leaders together seen at the same time. Of course, both were arch rivals at one point in time. And all political parties are fielding their star campaigners to campaign. Home Minister Rajnath Singh is scheduled to address public meetings in Odisha today. He will address public meetings in Mayurbhanj, in Nayagarh and in Cuttack Sadar. And Congress East UP in charge Priyanka Gandhi Vadra will take part in a roadshow in Kanpur Nagar and in Akbarpur, Kanpur Dehat constituencies. And our brother Rahul Gandhi is in Gujarat today. And Prime Minister Narendra Modi will address the traders at the Rashtriya Vyapari Dhanyavad Sammelan at the Talkatora Stadium in New Delhi this evening. Thousands of traders from the national capital and across the country will participate in this convention. The traders will express their gratitude for various measures promised in the party's manifesto for them. The conclave has been convened by BJP Delhi and the Confederation of All India Traders. And earlier at an election rally, Prime Minister Modi targeted the Congress party and its President Rahul Gandhi on Thursday. Addressing a public rally in Thiruvananthapuram in Kerala, Prime Minister Modi said that Rahul Gandhi's candidature from Wayanad in Kerala was not to give any message to South India, but a message for appeasement politics. The Prime Minister also attacked the Congress and Communists and said that both had ruled the state alternately and their ideology was opportunism. He said that the two groups fight each other in Kerala, but they join hands in Delhi to gain power. And attacking Chief Minister Pinarayi Vijayan and his left front government, PM Modi alleged that it was drowned in corruption.
केरल में एक दूसरे की नीतियों का विरोध करते हैं, आपस में लड़ते हैं और दिल्ली में सत्ता के लिए एक साथ आ जाते हैं। कांग्रेस के अध्यक्ष को संसद पहुंचने के लिए यहां वायनाड आना पड़ रहा है। वो कहते हैं कि वो वाम दलों के खिलाफ कुछ नहीं बोलेंगे। केरल में कुश्ती और दिल्ली में दोस्ती, ये इनका खेल है। माय डियर फ्रेंड्स, it is not politics, but it is a self-interest. It is completely opportunism. कि केरल की जनता इसको समझती नहीं है, तो ये बहुत बड़ी भूल कर रहे हैं। साथियों, कांग्रेस के नामदार का कहना है कि साउथ को मैसेज देना था तभी वायनाड गया। अरे तिरुवनंतपुरम से मैसेज नहीं जारी दिया जा सकता था क्या? ये तो राजधानी है, तिरुवनंतपुरम से नहीं तो पट्टनमथिट्टा से भी ही मैदान में उतर आते और बड़ा मैसेज चला जाता।
And Congress national spokesperson and convener of our party's media cell, Priyanka Chaturvedi, resigned from the party today. After quitting all the posts in the party, Chaturvedi sent her resignation to the party's top brass. She has also changed her introduction in her Twitter account, where she had earlier made a clear mention about the posts that she had held in the party. In a letter to Rahul Gandhi, Priyanka Chaturvedi said that her services were not valued in the organization anymore. And 14 seats in Karnataka are all set to go to polls in the third phase on 23rd of April. And for the first time in Karnataka's electoral history, Congress and the JDS forged a pre-poll alliance. While the BJP is raising questions of the coming together of the rivals turned allies, former Prime Minister and JDS chief H.D. Deve Gowda has said that the coalition in the state would remain intact even after the Lok Sabha elections.
Joining me is former Prime Minister of India and JDS patriarch, Mr. H.D. Deve Gowda. Welcome to Rajya Sabha TV, sir. Would these Lok Sabha elections in Karnataka be a referendum on the coalition government here in Karnataka?
Certainly. I do accept it will be a referendum so far as the Lok Sabha election is concerned. We have already, the coalition government is almost completing 1 year. There may be small hiccups in the working of the government. But Siddaramaiah has taken some populist program as chief minister. And all those works or populist programs were continued by this coalition government headed by Kumaraswamy while representing the first budget as an youngster. The coalition budget, government budget was appreciated by one and all.
So also the main opposition party to you here in Karnataka, the BJP, says that after the Lok Sabha polls, the JDS and the Congress alliance is going to disintegrate. What would be the fate of this coalition after the results?
That is a dream of the BJP leaders. Certainly, with my maturity, we have not had any rift while sharing the seats. Finally, I got 7 seats. Congress got 21 seats. Siddaramaiah, myself, Parameshwar, you see, and other minority community leaders have all combined and working together. We are sincerely working to bring down the strength of Bharatiya Janata Party. I am not going to say today whether they will get 10 seats, 12 seats. But they can't get the 70 seats which they have got last 2014.
Reporting from Karnataka with camera person Junaid Iqbal Khan, I'm Kriti Mishra for Rajya Sabha Television.
Those were all the election-related news. We'll be back with more news after a very short break. Stay tuned.
Today we'll analyze the Chiller Star labelling program. India has launched an ambitious program to encourage the deployment of energy-efficient chiller systems in the country.
Where the consumers have responded very well, the manufacturers have responded very well because they are coming out with better technology, more efficient appliances for the consumer. So it's a win-win situation for the consumer as well as for the vendors, that the energy efficiency is improving in the market and the markets are getting transformed.
So when you have a good energy efficient quality product in your hand at a higher cost, definitely that will go for a longer duration and it will give you the longer run benefits in operation.
Government has to give concessions, duty concessions to all star label products in the escalated scale of their star.
So
the
basically,
government must come for
incentives must be provided.
so that the initial cost of investment comes down.
Vice President M. Venkaiah Naidu inaugurated the National Conclave on Empowering Women Through Financial Literacy in Hyderabad today. Addressing the event, Vice President Naidu said that women are coming together to get financially literate is a very powerful moment, not just in the country but across the world. He said that it was heartening to see women organizing themselves in groups and getting credits from banks and getting involved in other financial activities. He said all international organizations like the World Bank and the IMF are saying that if India moves with the present pace, it will soon become the third largest economy in the world. The Vice President also lauded the Learning Links Foundation for working to empower people.
It's a very powerful movement of women coming together, getting financial literacy, and also organizing themselves into groups, and also trying to take credit from banks, and also getting into various other activities. I call it as one of the powerful movements in the country and in the world also. What is more important for women's upliftment is giving them not only education, giving them financial literacy education, and then also giving them skill upgradation.
The Ministry of Civil Aviation has directed the airlines to keep fares at affordable levels and not indulge in predatory pricing. Civil Aviation Secretary Pradeep Singh Kharola said that the movement of airfares is being closely monitored. Remember, airfares have risen amid a reduced number of flights after Jet Airways suspended operations. With the Jet Airways suspending operations, as many as 440 slots are vacant at Delhi and Mumbai airports, which will be allocated to other airlines in a transparent manner. Meanwhile, Air India has also expressed interest in taking 4 to 5 wide-body Boeing 777 aircraft off the now grounded Jet Airways. Now, Jet Airways has announced that it will provide refunds to the passengers for cancelled air flights. The airline has started sending emails to the passengers so as to enable them to file for refunds. The airline has also posted a link on its website for the process for the passengers who booked their flights directly with the Jet Airways. And in case a passenger booked the flight through an agent or through travel portal, they will have to contact the agent or the app directly. And India has suspended a trade across the line of control with Pakistan starting today. The Home Ministry has issued an order in this regard. The decision was taken as the government received reports from probe agencies that the LOC trade route was being misused by elements from the neighboring country to smuggle illegal weapons, drugs and fake currency. The government said that a stricter regulatory and enforcement mechanism is being worked, and the issue of the reopening of the trade routes will be revisited once they are implemented. The LOC trade at present is conducted through 2 trade facilitation centers located at Salamabad in Uri of Baramulla district and Chakandabag in Poonch district. The trade takes place 4 days a week and it is based on a barter system and zero duty. And 2 festivals are being marked in the country today. While Christians are observing Good Friday, Hindus are celebrating Hanuman Jayanti today. Good Friday is being observed today by Christians all over the world to mark the crucifixion of Jesus Christ and his death at Calvary. It is observed on the Friday before Easter Sunday that marks the resurrection of Jesus Christ. Prayers and masses have been organized in the churches and in chapels across the world. And Prime Minister Narendra Modi also remembered the sacrifices of Jesus Christ. In a tweet, PM Modi said that Lord Jesus' life, rich ideals and exemplary courage are a source of strength for many. He said that Jesus Christ's teachings emphasize a world free from inequality and injustice. And Prime Minister Modi has also wished people on the occasion of Hanuman Jayanti today. He said that Pavan Putra's life, his devotion and determination inspires us to fight against evils. The holy Hanuman Jayanti festival celebrates the birth of Lord Hanuman, one of the prominent heroes of Ramayana. Hanuman Jayanti is observed in the Chaitra lunar month, and a number of spiritual discourses are being held today in temples across the country. And with that, we wrap up this edition of Midday News. Thanks for watching.